Hi, my name is Alex Gladstein. I'm a human rights advocate from the United States, and I help people understand the connection between freedom and Bitcoin.
So my first question about Bitcoin, how would you explain Bitcoin to a small child?
Bitcoin is a way to send value to anyone else in the world like an email. Before Bitcoin, you couldn't send money like an email. You had to use the bank and go to like the DMV and use all this bureaucracy, and you had to pay a lot of money and you had to wait, which is not usually something kids like to do. You want it now, right? So Bitcoin allows you to have it now. You can give money now to anyone in the world now. And I think kids really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you don't have to ask your parents for permission. Any kid can have a Bitcoin wallet. There's no age requirement. You don't need to be 16 or 18 or 20. A 10-year-old, as you know, can own Bitcoin, and it can be your private property.
Oh, wow. I think kids would love that.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause that's another way of them earning money, and then they'll just be showing it off at school.
Yeah, and again, it's the fact that you don't have to ask for permission. It's not something that adults grant you. All humans have the innate ability to use Bitcoin. It's kind of like knowledge, right? Like someone has to teach you how to read. Your parents or your teachers, or so you're not born with knowledge, but you get help from society to unlock it, and then you go on your path. Bitcoin's the same way. You're not born with an understanding of how to use Bitcoin, but you learn about it, and then you can like improve your freedom. So it's something that I really encourage young people to learn about, and I hope that my children will learn when they're your age. That would be wonderful.
So another question. Would you rather mine Bitcoin or buy it?
Mining Bitcoin is I would say either something you kind of have to do as a business or as a hobby. It requires like cheap electricity, so maybe you have a solar panel, or maybe you live near a river. I mean, it's a little bit something that's going to be only a small percentage of Bitcoin users are going to mine. I think the best way is actually to earn Bitcoin. That's my favorite way of getting Bitcoin. Mining is a little tricky. Buying often involves like giving your ID and dealing with some company. But if you do something and someone pays you in Bitcoin, that's the best, because then you're earning it, and it's like it feels better than earning CDs or dollars or whatever. It's better to earn Bitcoin. Yeah.
I agree with you completely. So my last question. Do you have any encouraging words for kids and adults?
Yeah, very encouraging. We're headed to a world where money is a freedom tool. Money's always been a way to control people. I mean, we don't even have the ability to begin to comprehend what the world will look like in 10, 20 years once we have freedom money. Right now it's just small, it's growing, but as you can see, there's a lot of people who believe in this, and they're from all over the world. So we're going to make it happen. Be optimistic.